אריק פרימן מגיע אלינו ישר מספרד, הוא מנכ"ל החברה הספרדית Alpha Unmanned Systems. נושא ההרצאה שלו, מל"טים לטיפול באירועי חירום, ResponDrone.
Hello, hi, I'm Eric Freeman. I'm CEO and co-founder of Alpha Security and Defense. We are a Spain-based company, and as you may tell from the accent, I'm an American who's lived now in Spain for many years. And it's really my pleasure to share with you some of the work that we do here at Alpha and introduce you to our company, our products, and our team. Alpha Security and Defense is a division of Alpha Unmanned Systems, a 6-year-old Spanish technology company dedicated to developing the most sophisticated, reliable, and versatile tactical helicopter UAVs. Since our founding, we have really tried to develop a very simple platform that can be used to carry many different types of sensors. We are an ISO 9001 certified manufacturer, and we pride ourselves in developing quality platforms that are affordable and, again, very versatile. Importantly, we've been working in Israel for a number of years now. And we started thanks to the Volcani Agricultural Research Center. Volcani has acquired a number of our platforms, and they're used to carry multispectral cameras for their agricultural engineers. Importantly also, we've worked with a number of the large defense companies in Israel using the Alpha 800 helicopter platform, both as a very reliable platform on its own for border control, security-related missions, as well as a test platform. And I'll share that with you a little later. But based on an ample view of the UAV industry worldwide, Alpha management decided just at our beginning that there was a need for small tactical platforms that could fly longer and carry more payload. So those are the core ideas and concepts behind our Alpha 800 and Alpha 900 helicopter platforms. And I repeat the use of the word helicopter many times to differentiate our platform, which is indeed a small helicopter, from obviously many other multi-copters, which are inherently different. And the other key difference in our platform is that it's gasoline operated. So after a 2 to 3 hour flight, you land the platform, you refuel it very quickly, and you fly it again. There's no battery charging or anything of the sort. The payload and the electronics on our helicopter are indeed battery operated. They run with 3 redundant lithium-ion batteries, and they're charged from a small generator, which runs off of the gasoline-powered engine. But basically, just to recap, as people often question, what difference is there between a quadcopter and the Alpha gasoline-powered tactical helicopter UAV. This is a quick chart that demonstrates how mini drones, which is where the Alpha 800 fits in, compares with the micro. And again, micro are small multicopters, and they're always battery operated. So we have flight times of up to 3 hours using the Alpha 800 platform, compared to approximately 40 minutes on the 35 to 40 minutes on any kind of battery-powered platform. Payload capacity is bigger, up to 3 kilograms on the Alpha 800. And again, we're talking about the Alpha 800 is a platform that has a maximum takeoff weight of 14 kilograms. As an engineering company, as an aeronautical engineering company, we're very product-centered. So we focus, I'll share with you a lot of some of the benefits of this platform, product-centered. Of course, any type of different electronic payload can be carried. So it really depends and can be adapted to your mission requirements. We have over 15 different types of sensors integrated into the Alpha 800 platform. And I'll share with you a little bit more some of our partnerships and describe a little bit more what those can do for you. As any vertical takeoff and landing solution, we can take off and land vertically. Obviously, we have a long range capacity, approximately 50 to 60 kilometers out, 50 to 60 kilometers back. Again, the possibility of carrying up to 3 kilograms. Payloads can be hot swappable, so you can land it, trade one payload for another. It's man portable, so that's an important thing. Generally, it takes about 7 minutes to set up an Alpha 800 helicopter and get it in the air. And once it's in the air, it can hover for an hour and a half. So we've worked with leading UAV companies in Israel that have tethered drone solutions, which are fantastic, and they can stay in the air a long time. The only thing is that if they actually observe something happening, then we can dispatch an Alpha 800 to go see what's going on and to follow it, since it's untethered and can fly for a long period of time. Importantly, the platform, which has a maximum takeoff weight of 14 kilos, is extremely sophisticated. So it's small, but sophisticated. This is evident in things like the autopilot. We use a Spanish manufactured autopilot from UAV navigation, which includes very well functioning solutions like auto rotation in the case of engine loss. The helicopter is designed to land, it's designed for a hard landing, but in such a way to protect the payload. This has been time tested, and we have videos, all of the videos are available on our website. It also has things like GPS denied navigation, where it takes the last coordinates, it calculates the wind velocity, and estimates where it is at any given time. So these are just some of the things that have been incorporated into the Alpha 800 platform. We've also taken it a step further and have included things like landing on a moving platform. This becomes very interesting for any kind of maritime operation where any ship is in a different location from which the helicopter first took off and then requires to land. So it can land autonomously on a moving vessel. These are things that we're happy to share with you at any point you might be interested. Alpha has grown thanks to our customers. Some of our earliest customers were very demanding and in Israel with fantastic UAV experience, who noticed that the Alpha platform fits a niche that isn't that well addressed, even in Israel, the country that has perhaps the greatest experience with UAVs worldwide. We also gained important experience in Indonesia, for example, and through other customer-centric projects, like a Horizon 2020 project, in which we were invited by IAI to support their efforts and participate in this. And it's a 3-year project in which Alpha, IAI, Thales, and DLR from Germany lead this project of approximately 20 different organizations from 15 different countries to show what UAVs can do for first responders worldwide. So we're showing that first responders can use the Alpha platform to do a multitude of different tasks in a time and in a situation which is time crucial and where resources, human resources like pilots for UAVs are often limited. So here we are participating with world-class organizations using the Alpha 800 to show that one operator can actually do many different things at one time with multiple Alpha 800s flying in the air. So it's pretty neat. One drone pilot is actually controlling 3 or 4 different Alpha 800 helicopters flying in fully autonomous mode to do everything from work as a communications relay to doing search and rescue operations, to doing the delivery of urgent logistics, all operated in real time by one operator. So you can imagine in any kind of disaster scenario where it's essential to understand what's happening, that first situational analysis is really key. So one operator, again, has a lot to do, many different projects, and here flying multiple long endurance platforms can do many different things at one time easily. And that's the essence of the ResponDrone Project. And that's a project in which Alpha is delighted to participate and delighted to share the project management table with IAI, Thales, and DLR. Importantly, it's an 8+ million euro project. And of the different 20 entities, Alpha's participation in this is actually the greatest by just a little bit of all of the rest. So we have plenty of information either on our website or on ResponDroneProject.com that will share with you what the ResponDrone Horizon 2020 initiative is all about. Importantly, in Spain, we work with Spain's military first responder unit as well. It's called La UME, Unidad Militar de Emergencia. It's one of the world's leading first responder groups that gets sent to Ecuador after volcanoes and earthquakes. They can help worldwide. They're quickly dispatched, and they use our systems. In Spain right now, it's top firefighting season, and they're using dual sensor cameras to detect hotspots while flying the Alpha 800. Importantly, the Alpha 800 has a ceiling of 3,000 meters, so it can go quite high and avoid some of the heat and wind that's present in many of these forest fire situations. But we're delighted to support Spain's first responders, and this experience is very relevant in the ResponDrone project and worldwide. The Alpha 800, I have one behind me, it's a small gasoline-powered helicopter. It operates autonomously nearly always and can fly up to 3 hours and carry up to 3 kilograms. It has approximately a 50-kilometer range. We offer the Alpha 800 as a complete system. It includes the GCS Duo, which is a system, it's the control platform, which is operated by 1 or 2 operators. One generally defines and manages the actual flight, and one frequently operates the payload in real time. What's very cool about the system is that it can be, it's fully integrated with other systems. And in fact, just recently, and sharing this with you for the first time, we conducted a flight here in Spain where our team had the Alpha 800 and the GCS Duo, and yet the flight path was defined, edited in real time from Israel, sent via 4G to the Alpha GCS Duo system, and the Alpha 800 responded in real time. So here we are flying in the Madrid area with our pilots on standby when the actual flight was defined and executed from Israel and communicated by 4G. We're very proud of that. So our system, when we provide this to clients, we provide two Alpha 800s with the sensors that are required by the customer. And again, we work with leading Israeli companies like Cytec. We've worked with Contrap cameras and things of the sort. And we provide the antenna necessary for the distance that's required for the customer requirements. So here's a quick video that I'd just like to share with you that will show, it's 3 minutes long. It shows the Alpha 800 flying. And what's really most important is the imagery that's captured from the different cameras that were present at the time. video is captured both in Madrid and in Al Ain in the Arab Emirates, where we can now fly directly from Tel Aviv. The video will show what's really possible with this. And in one of these instances, I'm going to run out of time, but in one of these instances, we can read the license plate, for example, of a tractor trailer at approximately 700 meters without any appreciation that the workers who are right next door are being observed. And of course, we can also, the cameras also provide things like real-time object tracking and image stabilization. So we have this video, again, of the Alpha 800 flying two different dual sensor cameras. One is a 3-odd Shark, and which has up to a 30 times zoom. And of course, the Epsilon 140 that has a 70 times zoom. Before I end, let me share with you very briefly the newest addition to the Alpha lineup. We are delighted to present the Alpha 900. It's our newest platform. Maximum takeoff weight is approximately 25 kilos. It comes in two configurations, long endurance and heavy payload. All of the information, again, is on the Alpha website, and we're delighted to share this. And because these are very strange times that we're all living in now with a global pandemic, we're delighted to offer and participate with leading technology companies solutions designed to better manage social distancing. So we work with a company called SMS Pass that is a text-based solution or WhatsApp-based solution to ensure that social distancing can take place in public facilities like public beaches, and of course parks and other locations like shopping malls, where people send a quick message by text and reserve their space, and at the same time any large crowds are observed using the Alpha 800 platform, flying far enough away, over 600 meters away, so that it's not heard or seen, and yet it can identify if there are clusters of people that might present greater risk of contagiousness or contagion. Some of our team is dedicated to Alpha services, where we do things like payload integration, for clients worldwide. And of course, we use the Alpha 800 as a test platform where we can test the latest UAV technologies released wherever they are in the world. We can test them first on this small but robust and sophisticated platform. And based on our findings, larger defense companies can decide to integrate these third-party technologies into their bigger systems or not, again, according to their requirements. We've integrated plenty of LiDAR systems and plenty of different dual sensor cameras, as well as other electronics like LifeSeeker from another Spanish company called Centrum, which can help identify any cell phone, for example, for border control very effectively. So this is nearly it. Some of our customers that have gotten to know us and with whom we work very closely include IAI, the Balkany Center, Spain's INTA, which is basically the Spanish military version of NASA. Some US companies are increasingly part of the fold, and I'm delighted to announce also that we have just created our first wholly owned subsidiary in the US, Alpha Security and Defense LLC. And we're delighted to work with plenty of Israeli technology companies. We do from SciTech to Simplex and many others. And that's it. Please contact me at any time if you have any questions or concerns or suggestions. We're delighted to work more closely with you, and we have excellent experience and are, again, very happy to share with you everything that the Alpha 800 and Alpha 900 and our team of very knowledgeable and responsive and English-speaking engineers can do for you anytime. Thank you.